Bia Kamal kan online TV channel and mandunu shankos nyam da no rise ne gwaseme ate kon ke report mi bi calling gwaseme hen wala shanga badda ka paikel ronkin dangaro jandangaro de bakel ene Bia Kamal bana ragetin kon alat ko rodian walle ken yam chana me chala da kirmi yadi tiang chana jelinkel kir charwach tiang ke state television jen charwach te gane di chawuch she ne tin kontila ne Dr. Machar labon SPLS IO shana chagwitin minister to one ki latin one te ka kuma SPLS IO men cha kule shabe kirmi yadi jena gwasmene so ko ban report ban jelinga gwa mi jira mi jidit gwasmene don shanga nyam goji gor jeno jin there channel there is support there subscribe kale notification bell there twine ko mi chete mi bare gwa da chwa mala shube ki jika pet ban report nyam ban jelinga gwasme South Sudan President Salva Kiir mayardit mala kwarka SPLM jen che cabinet minister nying SPLS IO tinte pinya kuma ka transitional power sharing arrangement edan me chinare marno nene ba power sharing ba jela dala ala nyuk kwari ki nyuk lani ano me charan ko inka SPLS IO baran ko inka SPLM pinkir mayardit ano cha jojo gwano chi kir mayardit tiang shedi shenetin kontila ji SPLS IO chaga watch re kuma ka Canada talk and the continent pin Dr. Machar la first by president ka keep power sharing and la transitional government Shikir mayardit chene to chego watch wasame wada cha writing no ngai kon diala no mi chaji wo ke jiram te pin transitional power sharing arrangement edan mi chaji wo nyod deno chi jen male dan e chata in ke 2018 peace agreement nyod deno cha collapse keche jiek jen mala to ko mishir kana monea gwada cherwaitin ka state television la South Sudan Broadcasting Corporation chi Salva Kiir poine yala do nene jeni she wudo shalke la suba lo doru wangu jeje George no chi Kiir che wudo me jeje George ram kel ka SPLS wudo me minister ka federal affair charadian mudodian Michel Martin gama boshaba che nyoko mojoje jen Kiir mayardit ramabo kwar minister of mining ko kuma SPLS IO charadian Michel aya Benjamin warile jeje jojba ramme bo ramdit mila minister of gender child and social welfare near ti chaga jo chaga dismiss kandial all of the dismissed minister kandial ke leading members ka kuma SPLS IO lokandial ke part of first vice president Dr. Machar Durgon but wudishal ke lo subo lo doru wango me dio je chiram kel dio je la subo jen currently lede la deputy chairperson ke SPLS IO interim leadership la te pinya parkol ngai kon parkol sin parkol tu de me te pinde la subo chiran Dr. Machar batte under parkol ngai kon parkol ne ka gwaze dan jen ramimo mishi faction che jelet ke che tiai ka kuma raike Dr. Machar jen kwala kwanye la interim chair person and then ka kore chi kon dialu ne no me dan e chae kwanche wen limna tin men me cha Dr. Machar cha jalun and then ba kom ba je kam Dr. Machar ne jen fay ngwane dan me charing Machar me cha yin pa diok chur yal parkol ka pay ngwan ronkin daro jen dangro yu diech yoro yu kwanya la interim chairman but right now community to gene awakir mayardit ne ko recognize Canadian content ka party kene ko chunkel ka Stephen Parkol ala ne den konen pin Dr. Machar kan dial chega remove ke chega George no so ne me le ro den tama si president Salva Kiir mayardit ko che Dr. Machar che yen when me shene ke dial chega wuch ala way mi ko weekend ni Dr. Machar lo leda chi lat jeno nene wo jake kene dialatini ko be recognize ne SPLM IO faction mente Stephen Parkour teten so ana rami momela part of Dr. Machar and okay part of 2010 peace agreement one more charge goro bongolet jen madan to temlo nyu the no 2010 peace agreement dan che chongo kan teme kata dana shi kin ya di chelat ke je gwasmene ano che ne diala to tentere we tentere ya kwarna won ka chunkan la part of Dr. Machar che kan dial che ga joj so ne de kono kwanya teme kan ne de content de pin wudu shal ka Stephen Parkour ka 2018 peace agreement ne dan me cha tanya ne shi na roi kan woti cha ya pin ti joj tan ai ken e dial ano 2018 peace agreement lat ke je ka qui transitional government ko banali ke je amen mi cha ko inquire cha je lat mi cha je ku ben postpone ko inquire no by lat ke 2026 December 2026 no mo can't right now new the no te ngwane ka lat ke je no kiir mayardit cheneden kon dong de kule la pada SPLM IO kan dial SPLM IO kan dial chega joy kan dial ke jeno wona gwa mal ka ke jeno te dialog teten amala kwala lado si mala dana te dakam cha teten amala kan ne ga tin ko kena kon ngeje ne de kon dal tilalo yal ga jen kire kan den kon tin kwanyan tamma tim cha ngai tamma no chenede ya kwan che ne de kon te ka Stephen Parkour kan ko ngija and then banya ne de kon te ka dakam cha banya karar chala do president Salva Kiir Mayardit te gane ko ken ja kwany wudi chala Pur Solomon Gok ya kwany la minister of federal affairs la subod lodor wango ya kwany la minister of mining ngai kono nen charo kwide no ran kirana Dr. Machar ran Parkour che nyom mo position mo che interim SPLM leadership secretary general and che kwany la minister of energy and dam che nuna Rodolphe Budubu che je chola la minister of gender child and social welfare ano che aya Benjamin che ka wuch ka jo chalat gwase me ne den kono te galwang ala analyst sigala do ne reshuffle me gerga nade new gen odi ene ram mo melalo yal ka first by president Dr. Machar ba dil joje kumaka ramutilla ka national cabinet ka part of SPLM IO wana many joje ka nyog na me ku Kiir Mayardit ko je create ko but internal division within the SPLM IO ko binere ti buga tere karodian jendan lede shude shalka me Edmund Yakani sharaj long che lada nom nene malat ke self Kiir Mayardit che chong jenen na me mutoga ntame no ba kwanin yin Stephen Parkour alo shere mi ntame gor ka ter kam Stephen Parkour kene Dr. Machar no aminyodo betika kore ka SPLS IO karodian jen tada na gor kire chela do ne meba bechene ka jen dun 2016 ye dan chimenge kone ke 2016 me dan me first by president che gwai kan wuri shala me kire chukir mi yadi choro do mo ka taban de ngai lol gar kodwe chuja kan kene diala ti ko le use against Dr. Machar ko be ko ni kere Machar ko be ka jen SPLS IO kelamo ala en ring Machar men gorga jen o jen jore chaje de linga kir jen ta dana lede e cha gor jen o temme de ngi karing Machar ki temme de ring Machar lat jen doblet lat kir jen tam lo so kir medan ke 2016 me che lat me che korme to ko ne ke juba ka presidential palace kon dial ngach che kir ka kor me che ring Machar me che flat che country che flat ke che roda bar and then che Kiir Mayardit che taban de ngai ken ne ko ken chu taban chu kwanya la vice president kan ai kon diale ano taban ram ke le da ne ku la tere mal ka ken Dr. Machar kel and instead che le ya ramadan le dungwa Dr. Machar le ukan anyo ko tama che joy gwaz me charing Machar me cha yen me changa yen pa dio ke dan chen dan bakel che Stephen Parkour je roda nyoko me je roda yor je jay kam position mo ano ala ko la interim chairman kan kwanya la first by president kan ko but cha mo ke position o be leptin la interim chairman ka gwa Dr. Machar so rogan dial ka de cha plan wala kir ka che nyom ko plan te men cha ko lar gwa zemani Edmund Yakani no en store me dan chiro lat ka gwa de dan to ga nyokon wale ko mi che 2016 jen boro lat ka 2026 sentiment no cha jomo che lat no but a lot of complication ka jem shine me ko chikira gorno te mal me deben gwe jano mo SPLS IO mo aka dak buga take internal division, internal conflict, and then from there bugurdian nakarodian ki bugurdian doikarodian ka jana gore while there be to power be to consolidate and point the kiir then there am mobile or kiir there am mobile jogo no mle mo mejek. So right now agenda an le road and tam right corner. So chi yakan chana ko jogo no ne dara gwano de yen luin kame dan e cha tan kamal 2018 peace agreement ko mal 20 peace agreement take a need the tentala organization to talk international community te ngai kame dan e cha tan I ga teten Africa Union teten kene dial kokin. Okay, kene dial to ngai ken me dan la road. Me entama to jojo no cha nyo mo bangi je we mean that chilade dire chalat ke jen korun diality diga 2018 peace agreement abin entama jala zero kana me la de me chere so sun chega nang ya kwak dum man kan long chega rior and yet kan kuma ka gor alo kirma yadit jen ladanimi jek mi ngajen o chebo lalet and then the international community go fall for that chicken go jino go ayene but right now cook true color dung kirma yadit ko ben. So right now chana ngajen no nene 2018 peace agreement again mulat ke transitional government kajen kwa 5 years conflict kwa jen kajen mon so mi kirma yadit yenyo mutole jantama what do you think will happen kajen 2026 can December kan chup ke pai waro ba queen kwalat keje. Do you think and queen kwari be way queen kwari she be way it will not happen. So banan ban yangach ba kwen gwaza me ka to dan cha gor keje ka to English bi ajelin kel South Sudan President Salva Kiir Mayardit who is leading or we can say is now the lead or the leading ruling SPLM has dismissed and appointed a number of cabinet ministers in a mini reshuffle affecting position allocated to the SPLS IO or the opposition party, SPLM IO under the transitional power sharing arrangement that was signed in Khartoum. In a decree broadcast on state television, South Sudan Broadcasting Corporation SSBC, on Wednesday evening, President Salva Kiir Mayardit removed Lasuba Lodoro Wango. This guy is a Minister of Federal Affairs, and Kiir also removed Martin Gama Bosha. Martin Gama was a Minister of Mining, and Peter Marcelo Nasser was a Minister of Energy and Dam, and then there is Aya Benjamin Wari, Minister of Energy and Dam. No, sorry, Minister of Gender, Child and Welfare. And welfare. So all of the dismissed ministers are leading members of the Sudan People Liberation Army faction loyal to Dr. Riek Machar, the first Vice President and Commander-in-Chief of the SPLIO, except one of these ministers, Lusuba Lodoro Wango. Mr. Lusuba Lodoro Wango, currently serving as a deputy chairperson of the SPLIO team leadership, led by peace building minister Parkwall. That faction broke away from the SPLIO in April 2025, following the detention of party leader, first by President Dr. Machar. So Lasuba is not under Dr. Machar, is under Minister Stephen Parkwall. Well, President Salva Kiir Mayardit came recognized the interim SPLIO under or SPLIO faction are the legitimate representative of the SPLIO party within the government, and he argued that it is necessary to advance implementation of the 2018 peace agreement and prepare for election scheduled for December 2026. This has effectively sidelined the SPLIO faction loyal to first Vice President Dr. Riek Machar, who has been in detention and is now facing trial since March 2025 and is facing treason charges before a special court in Juba. So President Salva Kiir Mayardit subsequently appointed Poor Solomon Gok. Poor Solomon Gok was appointed as Minister of Federal Affairs, and also Lasuba Lodoro Wango was also appointed as Minister of Mining, replacing Martin Gama Bosha and Agog Makurkur. the interim SPLM IO leadership Secretary General as Minister of Energy and Dam. Nuna Rudolph Vidivu was named Minister of Gender, Child and Social Welfare, replacing Aya Benjamin Warile. Analysts say the reshuffle appear aimed at removing the remaining Dr. Riek Machar loyalists from the national cabinet. And you know, a move they argue that it could deepen internal division within the Sudan People Liberation in opposition. A political observer, Edmund Yakani, told Radio Tamazuj that split between supporters of Stephen Parr and those loyal to Dr. Machar was likely to worsen, potentially creating further political complication in the future. The experience of the 2016 split within the SPLM IO forced the country to revitalize the 2015 peace agreement, when Dr. Machar forced clash with Kim Yadid force in presidential palace in Juba that led to Dr. Machar to flee the country. Now the same experience is repeating itself again. He say the peace monitoring body RJMAC meeting will be influenced by Dr. Riek Machar loyalists, while the government will be influenced by Parr loyalists. This creates serious political complications. Edmund Yakani, who has recently been spearheading consultative dialogue among signatories to the 20 peace agreement, said the only way out of the current political impasses was inclusive dialogue. Something he wanted was becoming increasingly difficult as political development moved rapidly. Last month, the presidency and cabinet approved amendment to key provision of the 2018 peace agreement, delinking the December 2026 general election from the permanent constitution making process, a political census, and other institutional reform. The amendment also included the removal of provision stating that the 2018 peace agreement takes precedence over the constitution. The 2018 peace deal signed by President Salva Kiir Mayardit and first by President Dr. Machar and other political leaders has faced repeated delay, including missed election timeline. Election have been postponed several times, and it is now scheduled for December 2026, despite objections from Machar loyalists who say the presidency-led consultation excluded them. So what do you think? So much it can me, Michelin Conome. Tie diale kone chata and Dagma charge Kim Yadi Chag your tongue. Kim Yadi the genital Magore. Nay the book let kill a Stephen Parkour. Stephen Parkour laying team chairman. We mean that Mukalar Yakan Guasme, Lada Genone, Mita Georgia Guan and she kiir, Chela quite near Parkour and Tama. Chiang Adana won our doll. Be Parkour ba be ke team de be Dagma char ben ke team because this is de kolarno a duop me yours ke a kiir be party dung Dr. Machar be kule yar jena kwal cholo kiir is using this strategy to weaken SPLS IO ko be SPLS IO betel native mo to be supporter to one kaje so na me agenda na use kiir so mangai kondi alo na me chi chuong ki jaga. Okay. Another report in a chanyoga mulat ka gwa de konaling dung nende konachal ke Human Rights Watch. Human Rights Watch ke Human Rights Group take a document which can release. Take a jom chikana lat ke kwima dana to ko juba. E kenene e kene juba che jojo gwan wona ne take ngwane te chanke jek. Was Sudan Security Force was chicken swept or sweeping arbitrary arrests can carried out. Kap kan wani wuni kana wani man kai juba. Nega pai bakel ron kin dan jandak ro die chaje to kono mo. Kep kan ka. Ka wa dwe kan ka chen kan ka jegalon. Ka yen kan ka ji Human Rights Watch kan report kan jek. O te ne te ngani ya kef ngai kon ne ka panal bani che jojo gwano ne ya kan ga jubde ya kef kuma Kiir Mayardit jaga nan ka panal we dor shal ke balit a chune je ndang ro wi de di chure no bartan ne de tien shwago chuko ka pare ka bondu SPLS IO me che SPLS IO chicken go jogo no gwa bna ro ikane de konti la ji humanitarian ke Human Rights Watch by nan anin she manakun And then after that, me chika chiji SPLS IO right kanere to chwa katup. So human rights watch a kanishika take a report on one. To be a kaka. Kanen kan kabana te evident and ko human rights watch can write lot bang at evident. So I now chika report me chikan. Canada wiki juba chane to one chaka capital and when a kananga kakor work in yin ke dine SPLS IO. So jan dan latke kum. Chakulu na me chi chuang. Gan me tot chabu kab loraba. Ji marai wo chikala do ne ka chang baro ka pai badak kan chang ka jandang ro dio ka pai wel kel cha ne de chu jandang dio gu baro. No. Rei wuchin bin mi. Cha ka ti. A remote interview on ka ta dan len ngwana rudin ke kenere ti yin baro ti kenere ti chi maniken te cha kap te tan en quick and gwad dan cha gat ken cha nang. So na me watch the United Nations shall protection as expert. Kanere kona chati rudian akane ka gadi tiene te sha kef ke chi roi ke kuma ke chi roi chi man ken ba chi roi. So anyok chinere kola chi man na dre wi ku jubo chi ken goro bu roi ke kuma la na wi ke kuma no gad ko kane ka gad cha nan ko tanen ku ken tam gwa dan ta gad ken digeten. Waji kep ka wer bai nang akendin balam jire re nyal bai nang kapanal wi gwakur ya kulo na me chi chuong cha gan to cha de kep ko bom atele chi man ngitin anyok ma didin chi je wa ken mi cha ga cha kep ki chi man mo complain. Then what will happen? Bai ji gono ngun yo let ken mi chal ka extortion kep kan you kap ka gar jang gar mi ji dore yelat ba kep then ba chi man yo gono ngun yo lo che kulet che let ku ka na ku ka garu ne kidnapped. Namade je cholo no ye which no. Ya gan to no wal la dia na ga tien no ba gad ba je ka chang le je long de ye ne je de chi man jo men de la je ne bat bet ti jin ko cha go je bu jala. Ke ba chi man jo no bi control bi lo. But god me je tene ri bat la ya ran ya per ne ko front line. Me da ne chala de wa quick gang ne te ko ne to gre wi ke juba. Me da ne te ga nyam cha ka pinya ken then nyam te run bakal. Then from there, try to go back to National Police Service. You're going to carry it out. But Tana they are what like a duer. Then after that, why you're going to torture, get chang and get jiggle. So right now, right corner, Rune and the Alti watch on Wakur. Katandi and quite weather con ticketing. Chagalat could build to go the young at Chimanaka can write a charge and child. So the Mary Pon Michano, you Marai would a cannon, a cannon and a ram momentary gen, car ram momental dur. Kotana tell they are there without charges. Can get charge ka court ka constitution chalaro and within 24 hours. And somebody who is being detained by the report ka court. Then ba do ba dur dan chalat bawling chetok ye ba yo goro ba mo kamanan dong de yen. But gwan la yan loro bang chi chuka court ki chu gwa the den de written. Written when a mo pa the alki kuru no ba talk about you. Unless tigram di mit niam do kim to jod. Then bokulo ngungu da jane. So na me amela ro re wike sa Sudan chi yumara wo jela no chiang mi chorolot. No, adwal kanata kanato dong bi mental ke kor ke civil war bi nyom to ko nyogre wike sa Sudan. So na me mriten. Last report jene kun memorai ke Dr. Charles SPLS IO ka jongle awachi kan ne country la humanitarians workers sa jugo no chwatal bi kun chwa chicken bijal. Torbiyeli ken jikan bijal ko torbiyeli ken yos kake akuma kirmiyatit. So na me kana linga gwa netin kontila western embassies take jo mikalat gwasman. Okay, ko ji western embassy katin te kandatin te germantin Japan, New Zealand, Norway, Switzerland ke United Kingdom te diale tikatin ke United States point. Chicken just feel like chicken condemno ngum pen yen torbiyeli jal. No, ka torbiyeli ke kana kono kwana la logne de shuch ne de tel wal la wala khananga. Ba chala de wona ne just feel like kan torbiyeli ti la nyingi wan ji humanitarian vehicles ki humanitarian vehicle la nanka tananka wana lok wala de ne SSPW ko den chot radian la lat kare de radian kana me kana de ni ken buga benno kana ka ji humanitarian. Then after that buga butong no kor kana jan do dana ka bo chonje ko mu yos ka ke akume ka yente chia je lad yeno chine ga de kap chong bo ko gwade gor jeno any humanitarian vehicle but they are neutral in this war, in this conflict. de no bane bana ka jano yo tele me balat ken me shiu chicho so report me jana na gora de nya konkel ani bana je ka report den biate mal bye